Apologies for that. Like I said, game glitched. This is what we do. This actually should be the Big Machine hand sanitizer 400 because with the actual COVID interfering with the race festivities, we have a good race on our hands. If I recall correctly, like I said, we finished P6. I actually did look it up in the last season's race, and we actually had a qualifying time of a 51.4. Now, hopefully, we can actually do that yet again. Now, but the thing is, Indianapolis is going to be a bit of a hard track. Indy, I love it. I love the track to death. Like, racing it online, bueno. It is just so hard to pass in single player. Because literally, at least in the Cup Series, like, as soon as you pass someone, they just pass you back. Like, you have to, like, block them, or you can't make a single mistake. Oh, my stream is finally loaded again. There you go. Nice. Alright, so going down the run, let me give you a lap in Indy right now. Look for the 2-meter board. Get the little tappy tap of the brake, kind of get the car settled. Wait for the white, and that's when you pick it back up right here. And wait for the edge there on the left. A little tap of the apron, that's fine. Let it drift on up, and then you just let it roll. You could even let go of the controller. Like, literally, that's what I'm doing right now. Totally hand off. That's why we were drifting right there. Now you're looking for the grass. That's when you lift off right there. Let it coast on in. Wait a little bit past the white line up there on the left, and then just a quick tap off the brake, then pick it back up. More banking right here in turn 4 than there is anywhere else, and then that's basically a lap around Indy. It's very short and sweet to the point. And what's the time going to be?
How do you think we measured up?
51.5. Oh man, wow! 3/10 separated at least the top 8. Alright, let's see who beat us out. Well, of course, Ryan Newman did. Of course, all of our championship contenders are up here, which, as we go through the qualifying order, allow me to tell you who exactly is in the points lead right now. So, according to the real point standings, which, again, are in the About section, as I see Austin Dillon down here, that's not good at all. Any surprising... Oh, Martin Truex Jr. down in 18th. That's championship implications right there. According to the real points, which is in my About section, we have Denny Hamlin with... I haven't played this game in a while. Have they had a Daytona road course yet? No, they have not. Denny Hamlin is in the points lead with 393, tied actually with Martin Truex Jr. Ryan Newman is in third with 374. Joey Logano in fourth with 367, tied with Brad Keselowski. Kevin Harvick with 364. Kyle Busch in seventh with 362. Kurt Busch in 8th with 359, and then myself with 327, with Ryan Blaney rounding out the top 10 with 312. Now, if we have a good points day, we can definitely make our way back up there. But it's interesting to know that, like I said, we have two, yes, count them, two ties for points in the top 10. We have Ryan Newman and Kevin Harvick, as well as Denny Hamlin and Martin Truex Jr. So we have a lot to do. Yeah, without further ado, chat, let's just get straight into this race. I feel like I kept you waiting long enough. Ryan Newman, of course, is the pole winner. No, Kyle Busch is actually the one that gave up. Ooh, championship implications. So like I said, it is so hard to pass around here. You will see the AI literally not be able to pass each other. Now, that is both a blessing and a curse. So, yeah, hopefully we can just keep our nose clean, mind our P's and Q's, and let's go green. Yeah, 160 lapper today. I'm very excited about this. Of course, this is the Brickyard. Whether or not we're actually going to... Chad, if you think about it, this is going to be the last race on any NASCAR game with the oval being the Brickyard 400, you know? Now we're going to the road course. That's, to me, is insane.
All clear, no pressure from behind.
Can use that. I'm not going to go 3 wide in turn 1, or sorry, lap 1. Just keep it nice and calm, cool, and collected. We have a long race in front of us.
Inside. Clear left.
Ryan Blaney did kind of lunge it on down, though. You can tell already he has pace.
Careful.
Now we can kind of force Clint Boyer out to the side here. It looks like Ryan Newman is definitely not the person we want leading this race. He's going to hold everyone up. We are 3 wide with Denny Hamlin, of course, the real should have won the Brickyard 400 this year in real life, but he ended up DNFing. Joey Logano, we are still 3 wide. Kevin Harvick backs out of it, and he is gone. To the rear, to the rear, to the rear he goes. Yeah, Denny Hamlin should have technically won the real Brickyard 400, but of course, his tires had other plans.
Clear high. Clear high.
So yeah, it looks like Ryan Newman does not have the pace in order to lead this field, because usually by now, the leader's gone. Now, we have a lot of... If they hold each other up, that is a perfect opportunity for us. If we can get to the inside of Ryan Newman, that is exactly what we want, and we do. Now, we just can't mess up this corner.
Outside by himself.
Now, if Denny Hamlin goes 3 wide, that is a total other scenario here that I do not want. Alright, looks like we do, and we do sniff the top lead position. Come on. I see William Byron up here. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Nobody out back.
And lead change.
Clear. Behind.
There we go. Had a quick block of Joey Logano. It looks like he does actually have pace, though, real talk. And we see our teammate right there with William Byron. Of course, in real life, he was actually really good here. And it's actually weird how sometimes it actually makes sense. Like, he, 5 actually has the drivers that were actually good in the real race up here. Like, William Byron was actually good during the race until he literally took himself out. Same thing with Denny Hamlin. Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick, I see is back there. He will be up here in a moment's notice. But hopefully this can be the start of a turning of the tide in the championship. We definitely need a break. After our DNFs at Dover and Sonoma, we need something in order to kind of build up our, well, I mean, points deficit that we created. I know I say we, I mean I, but, you know, it makes me feel better. But no, what's going on, everyone? What's popping?
Wow, that's fast.
51.3, actually, that was pretty fast. I'm not even gonna lie. This thing feels good as well. Hopefully we can actually continue this. I know it's only lap 5, but still. I know the real key is going to be how we can do on worn tires. Go a little bit wide, but it's honestly, I don't going to make that big of a deal. We are just straight, fast, in a straight line. You start seeing us pull a gap right there in Joey Logano. We are just faster in a straight line. Yeah, kind of going back to the whole Formula 1 career mode thing. I don't know, I've always thought about doing an F1 career, but I don't think I ever will, honestly. I think I'm happy with doing my championship modes, honestly. Have it set to 95. I may actually crank it up to 100. I don't know, I'm definitely getting better at the game. I can feel that I'm getting better at the game. Not to self-plug, but my newest video from the F2 Championship, I feel definitely shows that I'm getting better at the game. It's a lot of fun, actually. It's definitely a change of pace compared to NASCAR, you know, like these bricks on wheels, you know, compared to the aerodynamic brilliance that is F1. What up, Bryce? How you doing today, man? You seem so excited. Pat, my God! I'm just like, oh, hello, that's me. Just in time, man. Race just started. Of course, you know, we had to race through New Hampshire again, so yeah, just in time. Doing better. Doing better now that Thanksgiving's officially here, or at least in my time zone. Have a day off. Rest and not relaxation, time with the fam. Actually, I'm having Thanksgiving by myself, unfortunately. You know, COVID kind of put a thing to that, but, you know, still gonna be calling the guys, oh my God, calling the family, I don't know. I'm gonna be calling my friends as well, you know, that's also a thing that's gonna happen. Call my friends and see how that's gonna work. It is Thanksgiving here too, there we go. But yeah, the newest mandate kind of put a damper on the whole gathering, so we thought it would be best for all parties involved if we all just kind of stayed away from each other. But you know, it's fine. Hopefully everyone enjoys the holiday. Get a buddy. Oh, hang on. Let me get on a front stretch here. Give me 1 second there. Let's see here. I had a buddy of mine pass on Sunday, non-COVID related. I'm so sorry, man. Was it sudden? Was it expected? What state do I live in? I live in Ohio. The great state by some people, and I call it the meh state. Because there's really nothing interesting about Ohio. Apart from actually historical, a lot of presidents have come from Ohio. He was 35. Well, still, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, like, it wasn't like expected though, right? Like he didn't have like a medical condition where he was given X amount of time to live, you know. Is that Kurt Busch in fourth? That is, with Mark Truex Jr. Of course he is. Yeah, I'm your neighbor in Pennsylvania. Dude, I have a story about Pennsylvania. Every time I go to Pennsylvania, I have no idea why, but the roads just suddenly get shittier and shittier. I'm sorry. Like, every time I go on the turnpike towards Pennsylvania, I go from, like, nice, neat paved roads to, like, borderline dirt. I'm just like, what the hell happened? Where's the Pennsylvania's tax money going? And he was a paraplegic, but he went to the ER due to gross negligence of meds. Ooh, I'm sorry, man. Well, either way, it's never easy to see a buddy pass, and, you know, that's just nothing that you want to see, especially on a holiday week, you know? Pennsylvania's so boring to drive through. Dude, tell me about it. I know. I'm kidding, of course. Like, the state is historically rich, but oh my god, it's easy to make fun of Pennsylvania. Like going to Pittsburgh, you know, the best thing they have about Pittsburgh is a nice, neat little sandwich shop called Primanti Brothers. I live on the Mason-Dixon line, and when we cross into Maryland, man, can't miss turn 1. It's like a vacation driving on those smooth roads. Dude, so it's not just me. A person that lives in Pennsylvania is saying, yeah, no, the roads are pretty bad. Like, Ohio has a running joke that it's always construction season. I think that just never occurred in Pennsylvania, where roads just don't exist. Right? Showing is Friday and Saturday's the funeral. Oh, dude, I'm so... Again, you know, my condolences. What up, Noah? How you doing today? Let me get through this in the short shoot, both sides of turns, and I will see what you said. But I did see your name, man. Welcome. You're having a blast tonight. Dang. Tell me all about it. Bryce says, Michigan roads down south is horrid. Oh, dude. Midwest Ohio roads. No, not roads. Potholes. Well, I'm gonna guess that's roads. Duh. Like just full of potholes. Oh my god, it's just not even. It's not even like a road technically. It's just like literally. It feels like every time you take a step or every time you drive down a road, you're about to bust your suspension. I had to wait 3 hours in traffic waiting on PennDOT. That's a big old rip. Oh, wait. Oh, who is that? That is Martin. Oh, he's using the auto. Oh, my God. I had a very great stream where it blew up, where it blew up bit donations. Dude, man, raking in those dough. Oh, that's awesome, man. What game did you play? I'm happy for you. I'm glad you're making it big. No, Martin Truex Jr. back there is using the auto owner scheme, and I had no idea. My dumb ass thought it was Matt Kenseth. I'm just like, Matt Kenseth isn't good. Matt Kenseth fans don't worry about that. Matt Kenseth's an amazing driver. Just this season, like, was literally a blemish on his illustrious career. Fortnite and Minecraft? I never played either of those games. And I'm not even gonna lie, I'm probably never going to. Like, even during, like... I don't know if you guys were around back in the day, but I was never around for the original Minecraft craze. Oh, well, I mean, I was around, duh, but I just never got into it. And then Minecraft just blew up again. Oh, dude, nice. To get your first Twitch affiliate payout? That's awesome, man. Well, hopefully that's the case. Now, just don't be smart about it, and just don't post on Twitter that you got your first payout. Scammers. I've heard horror stories. I've never done it because I've never done it. Good talk. I've never done it, but like I said, I've heard people that, like, as soon as they hear it, they're just like, oh wow, time to bust into that bank account. This year for Mike Kenseth was like a pimple on a picture day. That's an accurate statement. I turned in way too soon there. Messed up turn one. You realize you mess up a corner, like, immediately after doing it. I lost so much time to Joey Logano. Because that's what I'm talking about, chat. It's so hard to make up time. Like, laps and laps of being perfect is just undone by one mistake. But yeah, you realize as soon as you do it as well, you're just like, I messed up that turn. As soon as you make that turn. Can't stream until after Christmas. Don't want to burn out my laptop before then. Dude, I'm pretty sure I burnt out my laptop. Like, literally, my battery is, like, dead. I have to get a new one. the only way I can actually use my laptop is if I just constantly keep it plugged in, and even then it runs like piping hot. But that's my laptop. I use my desktop for most things now, like editing videos, a calculator. I use my desktop for a calculator. It could be a good ending to 2020 for me, rolling 2021 somewhere off fresh. Dude, nice. Now that would be Twitter worthy, Instagram, TikTok, Tinder. Post on Twitter. I'm pretty sure there is like a offshoot app called Twinder for twins. It's like a twin dating app. Yeah, seriously, man, keep it up. Chad, do you think there is a dating site called Twinder? And if not, do you think we should create it? It was only a matter of time that one of the bushes was about to, well, take the lead. I mean, I don't know, I'm just saying. Like, I think it would be a good... I messed up that turn. Again, like, as soon as I realize, as soon as you start turning, you're just like, I messed up that turn. I don't know, I think it would be a good idea. It's like, make it be called Twinder, you know how there's like a farmersonly.com, there is blackpeoplemeet.com, christianmingle.com, you know, like stuff for like certain demographics. Do you think there is one for twins? What up, Alex? How you doing today, man? You love what you do, and that's honestly, that's all you can do, honestly. My philosophy is, if you don't love what you're doing, how is your audience going to love what you're doing? Because if you can't put that special oomph into it, then how will your audience do that, you know? I'm doing alright, man. I finished second in my league race today. It was at the Roll for anyone that watched. Charlotte. Oh, we're good. Oh, that could have been bad. You know what? I'll gladly lose a spot there, but I could have crashed. I could have burned. I could have been Ricky Bobby on fire, you know, just like I'm on fire. Eddie DeHaan is telling me in my ear, he's like, you're not on fire. Oh, but I was just saying, for anyone that didn't watch, I finished P2 at the Roval. I'm getting the patent for it. Oh, dude. Patent or patent? Ooh. There, I should get a patent on patent. There we go, now we're living. Man, who the hell is so slow that we're already lapping them on lap 22? Oh, Brendan gone, that's fine. But yeah, that's how you make a lovely pass right here. You just let the AI make mistakes, and then bada bing, bada boom.
You're right.
Back to P3. You hate the Roval, man. I love the Roval. I just know that that league is stacked. Like, anyone from that league could win on any given day. I call streaming as rope, where I have to climb all the way up to be successful. Just don't let it get to your head. Oh wait, is that a new scheme I see? Not there. Is that a new scheme? Dude, is that a frickin' core? Oh, that's Mike McDowell's scheme. Never mind, not as cool. Wait, I've never actually seen that before. Huh. I thought that was Corey LaJoy there for a hot second. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Oh my god, Martin Truex. Come on. Just end it already. Just DNF already. And then you whine about, man, the lap car should have got out of the way. I suck at road courses. Nah, I'm actually pretty decent at road courses. It just, I'm terrible at, like, one lap pace. You know, my short run is
Still there.
booty. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna Hey, there's the full-time truck series driver.
All the way up. Get up. Get up.
You love
Clear high.
top 10 things you love to see. Actually, it was announced, I think, yesterday. Actually, that what's his face? Rafael Lessard is. Why does this always happen? Why does that always happen? Where we have a caution before we have to pit the first time. Dutch and oh well, the Zandvoort. Oh my God, Zandvoort's so much fun. Oh Pam, what video editing program do you use for my YouTube vids? A little program called Shotcut. What do I do here? I definitely feel like I need to up that. Definitely need to bring that down a little bit. Let's go up go up a pound on each. And make it a little bit tighter. Make sure to pit. Oh, who's the lucky dog? Oh! Damn it. Missed it. Hey, at least we picked them. You know what? We'll not worry so much about who the lucky dog is. 133 laps to go. Man, that blistering lap time of 3 minutes. Sucks being on the outside, though. This is a place I do not want to be. This, actually, Chad, is... Wow, did the car even turn there? Cheese and crackers. Ew, Joey Logano. Ew, Matt Kenseth.
Careful, still there.
Oh my God, it's just not turning. Oh my God.
One back.
Ooh, Chad.
Nobody out back.
Call me a conspiracy theorist. I think my controller's dying. Oh, Chad, you're seeing it live. You're seeing it live, Chad. I think my controller's dying. Hang on, hold up, hold up.
Clear left.
Hang on, this will be the test. Wow. The input's just so late. Is my controller dying? Ooh, hang on. Hang on, we're about to go radio silent for a lap just to kind of figure this out. Give me one hot second.
Clear all around. Take your left. All clear.
Oh, hang on. Just to make sure, Alright, chat, well, I've come to the conclusion. Top 10 things you hate to see. I just suck. Controller's fine, bud.
Take your left.
Controller's fine, I just suck.
Got one inside. Left side.
Yeah. Controller inputs are fine. I literally was just trying out, like just turning left, and yeah, no, inputs are fine. I don't know why. I just made this thing so tight. Like, I do not remember it being this tight in the beginning of the run. Like, I knew that, like, tightening up was, I was going to tighten it up. Like, no shit, probably bad. But the fact that it was also simultaneously the raising the air pressure in the left-hand side was going to tighten up that much. I guess I wasn't prepared for it. That thing was not turning. I thought my controller was dying. Alright, so Jack, good talk, everyone. I'm sorry for everyone that is watching right now. You're watching a Class A clown. Yeah, we just clowned around on that restart. We went from 4th to 12th, and for that I eternally apologize. Oh. In my channel stats said that you guys tune in for the game coverage and not for the actual personality that is behind the controller. I think it's like little moments like that, like not to toot my own horn, but like that is. If I was watching a stream, I'd be like, man, this dumbass. Like, what are you doing? At least it's early on in the race, not an overtime shootout. Oh, dude, I would be so mad if it was like, there are times, Chad, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. There are times in championship mode where I play it up and I not intentionally go to the back, but like I don't race as hard as I can. Like that's a secret from me to you. But if I legitimately would have done that with like overtime or something like that, I would have been like, hang on, I need to do a proper reaction to this. You guys need to see exactly what I would do. Hang on. So imagine, me just doing that in an overtime line and then coming off and like, mother. Throw the controller down. That's what I would do. Like literally. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. Yeah. 10 viewers watching me thinking my controller's dying when actually in actuality, no, I just suck. I like your content because you actually call yourself out and you're actually at fault. Yeah, I mean, not to sound like I'm up on my high horse here, but I do feel like I am pretty real. I will say, oh no, I suck. Like I will say, oh yeah, no, the controller, man, it was the controller. Or I can be like Joseph Lombard and just scream at the. And scream at the TV, just saying, turn, car, turn! I think I told you guys that story, right? That's why I originally unsubbed from him. Oh my god. That was the original reason why I unsubbed, like, 4 years ago from him, because I was watching No, it was 3 years ago, because it was Heat 3. Because he was just like, he wouldn't be able to turn. Okay. This is also before he was a pedophile. Or actually, no, wait. I guess it was during, but no one knew about it yet, so that's the thing. But no, politics aside, I originally was subbed to the dude, and I was just like, oh man, I'll tune in and see what career mode video he has, and the entire time he's just screaming at his his virtual car saying, "Turn, car, turn!" And I'm just like, and unsubbed because he just kept hitting the wall, and he set up the car wrong, and I'm just like, dude, what are you doing? Hot take? Oh man, I am definitely not Pokemon. I'm sorry. I may be fat, but I don't have the level of air quotes around content that she would bring. Like, I say I have curves, but not those curves. I have curves, but not the right kind of curves. If you catch my drift. I have curves and rolls. Yo, Wayne Lane, how you doing today, man? How will she respond? I'm making a Twitter post on I'm making a call-out post on my Twitch.com. Pokemon, come at me. It could be either you or your VTuber personality. I don't know. Is she even a VTuber still? I don't even know. Like, the last I heard is that she was, like, a VTuber now. Your content's horrendous. People watch for certain reasons. Everyone has their reasons for watching. And Chad, don't lie. Don't lie. You can call me out. You can call it right now. The sheer sound of my voice just oozes sexiness. I mean, that's. I know why you're all here. Just. Like Like you know that if you guys ever seen Austin Powers 3, where no wait, it was 2, where where his mojo got taken away and was put in like this weird little tank. That's what my voice is. I mean, well, think about it. It's the mystery. For most people, you guys don't know what I look like. So, like, all you guys know is you just have this voice, and it's all up to you for the rest of it. Oh, so essentially, as soon as she was found out it was going on the VTuber hype train, like, I don't know. Like I said, that was like the last I heard of it. I do like that line though. How will she respond? What's going on, Alert Nation? Small fry. Private Patton calls out big name Pokemon.
Stay low, stay low.
We're still waiting on her response. Eventually, she does hear about it. It's like, who the hell is this guy? NASCAR? What's that? Isn't that the sport where people just turn left? That's her response. It's just like, oh man. It's a good commentary voice. Aw, thanks.
Careful, still there.
Alright, can I like finally complete this pass now? Thank God. Alright, well, that's what I'm talking about. It's so hard to pass because the AI just love to cross you back over, and it's just like, alright, good talk. Do it all again. The constant adding on Twitter. Yeah, that's me. That's how I spend most of my days. I just add people on Twitter. How'd you know my secret? Well, okay, I feel like that's also the thing with Twitch nowadays. Like, if we can actually, like, talk about that, like, for a second, is that, like, think about it. Like, what games came out in 2020 that you remember? There was, like, Among Us, but before that, it was, like, Fall Guys. And as soon as Among Us came out, Fall Guys just dropped. Like, it exploded, and then Among Us came out, and it dropped. Oh my God! But what was before Fall Guys that people were playing? Oh my God! No, like, okay, let's be honest. She would do Heat 5 because she got paid to do it. Let's be honest. Okay, don't even lie. Don't even lie. Was it Warzone? Alright, so, like, I'm just saying, like, Twitch has this thing where you have a game of the month, you know, like, or game of the week, whatever, because that's what it felt like between Fall Guys and Among Us. Valorant? Well, whatever it was, it's like a general formula, and you can still see it to this day, that literally as soon as the next hype game comes out, everyone and their literal mom, like, I swear to God, I saw a streamer literally bring his mom on to play Among Us with him, which is really weird if you think about it. I don't know, like, desperate for views much, right? And it was just like, yeah, you know, this is what's going on. It went from game, then it was like the next hype game came out, and then everyone moved over to that because people are just constantly trying to farm views, you know? Trying to farm views, subs, donations, you know, like whatever it is. Me personally, I mean, obviously, what up, NASCAR? How you doing today? Me personally, Uh, yeah, Heat 5 doesn't have that money. They're 70% off. I don't know. They paid Arava in order to play the game. If you guys don't know who Arava is, he's one of the bigger F1 YouTubers. And I knew it was paid. I knew it was a paid, it was a paid video as soon as he was just like, yeah, multiplayer's alright. I'm just like, alright. But no, anyway, yeah, going back to what I was saying though. So like everyone and their literal mom goes and plays the game of the week, month, whatever. And the newest hype game. Me though, you guys have never seen me. Well, apart from like that one time where where I streamed Hearthstone. You guys have never seen me play anything but NASCAR games. And I'm just like, and I'm just like, you know what? That's my thing. That's my shtick. You know, that's the game I play. I feel like there's a certain specialty. People come, and that's where the difference, where people come for the personality as opposed to the content or the game that you play. Like that is right here is a life lesson for you. If you go to your like favorite streamer or something like that, or a person that changes games, more than likely you're watching it for the game that they play. Or, okay, I phrased that question poorly. If it's your favorite streamer, you obviously like it for your personality. But if you go and watch anyone that plays a multitude of games, more than likely they're playing it for the game, or people are watching it for the game as opposed to the personality. Obviously, since I played one game, I would feel like you guys come here for the personality. Bryce says I'm here for the epic pad and pit strats. Oh yeah, the times where I just don't pit, even though I probably should. Oh yeah, that's him, NRN. Actually, funny that you mentioned that, NRN. Before Heat 5 came out, apparently I was like in the entire like lifespan of Heat 4, I was the number 6 highest, well, not highest, most watched NASCAR Heat 4 streamer. The people that were in front of me were like Joey Stone. Like the big guys, you know, Mr. M. Cruz or whatever his name is, NASCAR, you know, Joseph Lombard was up there, and there was 2 more people that I can't quite remember, but essentially, you know, they're big names, and I'm just like, yeah, then here I am. I actually have not checked for Heat 5. I don't know what my things are for that, what my stats are in terms of overall Twitch. But I remember for Heat 4, like I said, I was the number 6 there. I'm just like, you know, I'm going up against these guys with, you know, like one's a literal pro league racer, and I'm just like, yeah, I do 100% races. That's me. That's me right there. You may be wondering how I got into this situation. Well, it all started back when I was a lot smaller. I should trademark epic patent pit strats. Oh, hang on. We gotta get that alliteration going. Like patent pit party or something like that. You know, you gotta get that PPP. You know, patent pit party or patent pit. God, why am I drawing a blank? God, Chad, I'm not good under pressure. All right, Brendan, gone. Let me catch you coming off before. Perfect.
Careful, still there.
All right, Anaran, have a good rest of the night, my guy. Man, Chad, we're already 1/3 of the way through this race. Man, when we have conversations like this, the race just honestly just blows by. Like, it's weird how, like, when you get into like a full-on conversation, and you know you start talking about like something like that, I just go on autopilot. Like, I'm not even like, yes, I'm paying attention to the road, obviously, because you know I haven't wrecked yet. Keyword there. But I have.
You got room. You're clear.
I've just been going on autopilot, and you know, like I'm just having a conversation, you know, and that I feel is like when you find a streamer that just has like a full-on conversation with the chat, that is the people you definitely want to find, you know. Oh, and going back to the original point of watching us from the game as opposed to the personality, my favorite streamer of all time, Osmodai TV, is a Hearthstone streamer. He's played literally nothing. Well, okay, he did play Among Us when he got tired of Hearthstone, but he came back. He played like basically all but he played like 2 games for literally coming up on 6 years. And I'm just like, damn.
Still there.
And I don't watch it for the game, I watch it for the personality, for the guy that he is. He's funny.
Still there.
Long run without cautions and no stage racing either? Dude, that is prime racing if you ask me. I don't mind stages, Wayne. I don't mind like short runs, but to me, the driver is made on long runs where you have a green and a checkered, and then a couple yellows sprinkled on it. You know, got to spice it up somehow. You know, whether it be a person crashing or I don't know, Quentin Howell trying to go on the pit road when he's on top of the road. I mean, I don't know. I'm not judging. Speaking of Quentin Howell, where is he? I haven't seen him yet. I'm sure we'll see him eventually. He's back here somewhere. He always is. But yeah, like I said, I don't mind stages. It's just, you know, we all have preferences. I messed up that turn. Again, Chad, you know, you realize as soon as you make that turn, you're just like, wow, I messed that up. And got that long run car dialed in. Dude, I have been running pretty consistent lap times. Though, that does show the value of tires, though, is that our times have dipped almost to an entire second below where they should be. And, oh wow, actually we are coming up on pit stops. We're about 10 laps out, actually, of doing so. Alright then. So yeah, we are, God, but it'll be a good time because hypothetically speaking, we always want to just assume that a caution's just not going to come out, that this thing's going to go green the rest of the way. So what lap do you, that is just a bad place to catch Ross. What lap, chat, do you guys think we should pit on?
Still there. All the way to the wall.
So we have, just for reference, 13 laps in the tank. Whoa! I was looking at my, like my tire temps and all that percentages, and I just wasn't paying attention right there. Here comes that epic patent pit strat. There we go. I mean, honestly, if you'd ask me, the value of tires, like, it's not like we're back in the pack where we're going to lose a lot of time in the longer run because, you know, people are just faster than us. We're roughly on pace with the leaders. You know, we're not bad. We actually have a very good car. We're consistently a top 5 runner. So I feel like 12 to go. More than likely it's like 10 because we usually pit with like 2 laps to go in their tank anyway. So like lap 65 essentially would be our pit in lap. I say we kind of cut it short a little bit and say like lap 60 or 62. That's our pit window. Anywhere in between those 3 laps, because we can pit here and not lose a lap. And that's the part that makes Indianapolis fun, at least in game. Oh, we also have a lot of lap traffic in front of us. Wow, that is a lot right there. A literal pack, if you will. Oh yeah, the leaders will go together, go with them. Or do I just pit here in order just to... I don't want to be part of this.
Stay low.
I'm losing a lot of time.
Careful, still there.
Actually, you know what? I can just be better. Oh my god, then there's Joey Logano that's just like, yeah, screw that. Oh, no, never mind, Kurt figured it out. Kurt's just like, yeah, no, I've had enough. Oh, there's Quinn Half. Of course he's the guy that's holding everyone up. Makes sense. Found him.
Still there.
That is actually a decent paint scheme. Like, Quinn Half, as bad of a driver he is, has some decent... Ooh, Joey hit the wall right there. Calm down, guy. Alright, so now that the top 4 have cleared themselves, let's kind of build up a little bit of a gap. Like I said, we can pit here and not lose a lap. Let's meet in the middle. Let's pit on lap 62 because everyone's going to be pitting on lap 65 or 66. 65 or 66. I feel like we should meet in the middle and do that. So we're going to get a little more downforce with our tape. I definitely don't think... You didn't see that, chat. Yeah, that was awful. That was awful. Terrible turn 1. Terrible. You can get about 40. You can get 40 on a full tank of fuel. Like, literally, if the caution didn't come out, like, this race would be an easy 3-stop. 40, 80, 120, and then done. Like, if we went caution-free, it's a perfect 3-stop. But obviously a caution came out, so now we have pit strats. So now we have a little bit of wiggle room that we can kind of, you know, muck around with. I'm getting a little bit floaty through turn 1 though. That's like I'm getting loose in turn 1, but it's only in turn 1. Just let trims go. All right. Man. Your right rear is also low. Well, that's normal because like Heat 5 has like that thing on like flat tracks, which is the Indianapolis is a flat track. Your right rear burns. It's like the same thing with like Phoenix, Gateway, New Hampshire, any flat track. You're using the right rear more so than the right front. Anything that has banking, you're using your right front more than your rear. And that is a certified private patent tip of the day. If you're ever in that situation where you're just like, man, what do I do? What changes do I need? Well, what kind of track are you on? Are you on a flat track? Like road courses themselves? We're just gonna skip this. We're not even gonna bother with it. All right, see y'all later.
All clear.
Road courses, use your left front. Flat tracks, use your right rear. Ovals, use your right front. Flat tracks and short tracks, use your right rear because Martinsville and Bristol, everything's in your right rear. New Hampshire is flatter than a person flatlining. Alright, I'll pit next time. Next time. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they pit with you? Yo, El Tex Rex, how you doing today, man? Man, a lot of new faces in chat today. I love it. Ooh, perfect. Bueno. Actually, Joey Logano's gonna make a move here, so we just gotta go with him. Yeah. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, next time.
Still there.
Yo, Tex Rex, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. Yeah, look at those times, though. Okay, that was just me not turning right there. 52.4 was the last time by, and our fastest is literally a second, well, 1.1 faster than. I don't know why I decided to space on that. I couldn't just say 1.1 to begin with.
Careful, still there.
All right, so yeah, this time we're gonna do some pit strats and pit this time.
Clear right.
Pitting 3 laps earlier than everyone else. It's not that much of an overcut, It's not that much of an undercut, but it is an undercut.
Slow down.
Oh, I slowed down way too much. About to pull off some epic patent pit strats. Oh yeah, so we need to do that. Go down on that. Shoot, no, I don't. I'll see what the temp is with 45. I don't want to blow them out. I don't want to Denny Hamlin this. Oh my God, water's good. Oh yeah, pit crew. You're awesome. I'm dying. Alright, any new faces? You're witnessing a streamer dying on stream. Alright,
dig.
Alright, watch this, chat. It's a perfect bueno. No lap down. So like if a caution were to come out like right now, we'd be A-okay. No, if it was Rona, you would know. I would not even be doing this right now because I would be fatigued. Sorry, I was looking at that and I laughed. Because I'm just like, yeah, I did do that. Alright, Bush, be kind, be gentle. Forgive me my sins and transgressions. Well, definitely get it tested if you think you have it, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you don't. Really tight on the short run, like the initial couple laps out. Then yeah, we're flying now. There we go. Hey, found Corey LaJoy. 217. Oh, it's Bubba. Do you even recognize him with that scheme? Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. He just blocked high. Okay. Okay there, Bubba. Man, now I have to look at that damage the entire time. Ugh. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, Kurt should be pitting down this time. Yep, there he goes. Alright, so now we're going to see how well this kind of shook on out. Do we get the lead? I highly doubt it, because we did hit the wall. But it's going to be a lesson for the future. And is it Eric Jones back here? Man, good talk, Eric Jones. No wonder you got dropped from Gibbs. We're in 21st, my guy.
Nobody out back.
Like, literally, I'm just like, look at that speed. Look at that speed.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Man, pit road's a busy place right now.
That car in front of you is coming to the pit.
Good thing we didn't pit, because that would be a madhouse. Alright, moment of truth, chat. Moment of truth. And nothing of value was lost. So essentially we came in right behind Truex Jr. We came out right behind Truex Jr. Except now we have 3 laps older tires. Alright, well, good talk. And that just shows like how technical Indy is. Like any mistake is just time lost. Well, it looks like Bubba himself just got lapped by Kurt Busch. Who's in 5th? Oh my god, is that William Byron all the way back there? Jesus.
Clear behind. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear.
Really check up for Joey. Joey Logano's actually looking to... Yeah, there we go.
Careful, still there.
Just kind of let him go by going into turn 1 there. How are we doing to William Byron?
Careful, still there.
Okay, lost 3 tenths, right in half of... Alright, Tex Rex, have a great rest of the night, man. Thank you. Thank you for coming on in, and thank you for the follow. Alright, so, yeah, we have... Yeah, dang. Let's just get back into a rhythm now. We have at least... If I can stop doing that, that'd be great. You just clipped it. Let's get back into our rhythm now. 90 laps to go this time by. So yeah, not even halfway yet. Actually, we're almost to halfway. Almost to halfway, chat. And then we have the question of the day. .3 to Willie B. Oh my god. So I was thinking something about today. Chad, what's the cringiest pet name that you can come up with? And I'm not talking about like a pet name as in literally for a pet. I'm talking pet name as in like for a person. Like what's a nickname that you can give them that is like just so cringy that is just like ugh, you kind of just like ugh to hear, you know? Allow me to start. Like if we were like looking for like something a little more vanilla, then definitely a person that like I hate the term boo. Hey boo.
All clear, no pressure from behind.
You know, like or like hey boo, how you doing? Oh man, you my boo. You know, like stuff like that. I also don't like the term bae. I don't know. I'm a pretty like standard guy. Like I would like love to be called like honey, you know, dear, hun, darling, like stuff like that. But like, what would be the cringiest pet name that you guys can come up with? So 22nd is where Eric Jones is. Not sure how far Kurt Busch has lapped. I want to say it's not that far. It's probably at least a 20th, if that.
Careful, still there. Stay to your left. Careful, still there. You got room. You're clear.
But to kind of like further what I was talking about, I feel like the cringiest thing that I can come up with, like, is like straight up like a person be like my like or being called like hey kitten or like oh man like my little kitten or something like that. It's like oh like because that just insinuates like a person that is like young and naive. And I'm just like, ugh, no thanks. That is, like, rinse my ears with bleach so I can unhear that, you know? That's just awful. But I'm just wondering, Chad, what's the pet name that you guys just can't stand, or what's the cringiest thing that you guys can come up with?
Careful, still there. Nobody out back.
Okay, so I think it's safe to say that the undercut did not work. I repeat, the undercut did not work.
Stay to your left. Clear right.
Let's take a lap on in-car. Yeah, Bryce, you're the life of the party, man. To be fair as well, it is also past 1:30 at night. You know, not everyone is night owls like me, you know? Want to hear something beyond silly? Oh boy. Here, hit me with your best shot. I'm pretty sure it's not the silliest thing I've heard today.
Stay left. All clear. Clear right.
Oh, there's everyone back. Among Us streamers saying that they're... Wait. Among Us streamers saying they're rank 1 Among Us players. I didn't realize that Among Us had a ranking system. I think that's the joke. Congratulations, I found the joke. As you can tell, I never played Among Us. But no, that's the thing that I'm talking about, like, honestly. Like, oh my god, that's another thing. The people that, like, are massively competitive. Like, yes, I do league races and all that, but, like, I don't think I'm massively, you know, competitive, you know? Like, yes, I'm competitive to a degree, but, like, who isn't, you know? I don't eat, live, and breathe, you know, league racing, you know? But there are some people that are just like, oh man, I'm ranked number 5,123 in the League of Legends or in the Sonic Adventure 2 speedrunning category. And it's just like, okay, well, calm down there, bud, first of all. That's another thing. Speedrunners. Like, I'm all for speedrunning. Chat, here, I think that's, oh my god. Ooh, chat, why are they not pitting? You can make it in one more stop. Why are they not pitting? That's a mistake. Chat, we'd be a fool to not pit here. We'd be fools. And who was the caution for? Oh, John or Nemechek, good talk. Chat, so here's actually the question of the day that I wanted to ask you. What, like, speedrunning is something that I think is, like, awesome. Should be looked into by people, because, you know, those people are, like, fantastic at the game. NASCAR E5. Chad, can anyone actually do some research for me? Is there actually a speedrun category for NASCAR E5? As Matt DiBenedetto just clobbered the wall. But you know what? I've done that too, so I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing out a fact.
Hold your line.
Alright, gotta use this straight line speed.
Hold me a good wheel here.
I do not want to be in the middle. I do not want to be in the middle. Past and house.
Use it if needed. All clear.
Don't worry, I straightened him on out. Didn't realize a little love tap was just going to be like enough to make him go full on sideways. I know that Austin Dillon paint scheme is actually really good. Yeah, don't worry, Chad. I've straightened him on out. No caution. But yeah, is there a way that you can actually speedrun NASCAR Heat 5? Can anyone look that up for me?
Still there.
Like, I'm pretty sure it'd be called something along the lines of, like, you go to, like...
You're all clear up top.
like speedruns.com or something like that, and then like NASCAR Heat 5. Because then how would you speedrun it? You just wanted to show his paint scheme off. Oh yeah, you got to see this side, you know? Got to see that profile shot.
Alright, you're clear.
But no, like, Chad, I'm actually very surprised that AI did not pit here, because you can make it in one more stop. Now, we do have to go to the, like, very, very max in terms of fuel, so there's no strats anymore. We're just going to go until our fuel light comes on, and then we're good to go. But we can make it in one more stop while everyone else has to pit. Well, they also have to pit 2 more times, because they'll be pitting before. Yeah, they'll be pitting with 60 to go, so they have to pit 2 more times. But yeah, show that paint scheme off. You know, let them
Stay low, stay low.
let them go and spin sideways. Show that profile shot. You know.
Careful, still there.
Got side draft. Side draft movement. There we go. And just use that superior straight line speed.
All clear.
I don't know. I was just thinking that, like, first of all, chat, is there anyone in chat that actually likes speedrunning or no? Am I like the only person that does? Now, chat, this strat only works if
Careful, still there.
there's no more cautions. By the way, I want to point that out.
Careful,
I think it's
still
highly
there.
entertaining. Oh my god. There is a YouTuber by the name of Summoning Salt that has like history of like speedrun progressions. There was one like Mario Kart, and it showed all of like the N64 speedrun categories and how the Ultra shortcut was invented and the history of Rainbow Road shortcuts. I'm just like, oh my god. The talent level on these individuals is freaking insane.
Still there. Still there.
One of the first guy I thought was doing Super Mario 64. Do you remember who it was by chance? Oh my god, first yawn of the night. Sorry about that. Benny? Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like a person like Andrew G or something like that. It's just like, oh my god. It's like, you know, he was the world record holder at one point. But no, like the talent level for that, like the nuanced little inputs that they do is like absolutely breathtaking. Like something that I can only like dream about aspiring to. Like that to me is talent. You know, and people say that, you know, like at least back in my day, saying that, you know, playing video games isn't talent. I disagree. After seeing runs like that where I'm just like straight in awe based on the precision and the hand-eye coordination that people with that speedrun have is insane. You know, for like a better phrase.
Still there.
You have like people having to
Still there.
press a button on a certain frame And that only comes with practice and practice and practice. The thing is as well, that people put in like thousands, sometimes tens of thousands in attempts in order just to get that one personal best.
Stay left. Stay low.
Side draft Willie B here.
Stay on the bottom. Careful, still there. Careful,
Nope, it's
still
not gonna
there.
work. I feel like we kind of hit a brick wall now.
Careful, still there.
Oh, hang on.
Still there.
Hang on, maybe I spoke too soon.
Still there. Nobody out back.
Nope, hang on, they're gonna do the
Left
crossover.
side.
Just saving hundreds off on a second to them is exciting. Exactly.
Careful, still
And I
there.
could not have said that even better. Just shaving literally hundreds off a time. Like, not only that, but like for like an exceptionally hard game as well is something that like is so hard to do and really hard to come by. Like, yes, you guys can say like personal best like all day, every day, you know? But like to get world record is it is so incredibly a certain way of doing things.
Still there.
I feel like I kind of used up Brian Blaney there. Alright, get past, get past. There we do. Get back. I remember as well the nuances of hitting a certain jump perfectly is satisfying to watch. Like watching Super Mario 64 being run perfectly is something like those exact jumps and the warps between worlds and all that. Like, is something that's so practiced and so indoctrinated in them that is they know that level blindfolded. Oh my gosh, that's another thing. Chat, there is a game, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, called Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. You know, it's a really old game back in the 80s. And, you know, there is, it's something that can be speedran. There is a entire category based on blindfolds. You know, obviously it's hard enough to run that game, you know, as is, because, you know, you have to, well, you have to be extremely perfect, time your dodges, as well as, you know, counteract your opponent. But the Mad Labs over over there decides, like, you know what, let's do this blindfolded. I think I know this game front and back, cover to cover, like the palm of my hand, you know? And there's like, well, let's do it blindfolded. And the one guy in the back was just like, yeah, man, let's do that. And it started out as a GDQ, like Awesome Games Done Quick, little promotional thing, where it would just see how far the guy could have got. And he got to about halfway on it, and like that, to do it blindfolded is one thing, because that is just talent and knowing everything about the game. That being said, though, you can actually beat the entire game while blindfolded. And any game that you can do that while blindfolded is amazing. That's a risk. I almost wanted to take a drink right there. You follow GDQ? Yeah, this was back in like 2014 or something like that. It was one. No, I think it was actually 2012. My bad. It was like one of the first ones. I knew I was about to hit the wall right there. I had to back off. Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, these guys should be pitting here soon. Within the next 10 or so laps. They're streaming, they are streaming Fatal Frame at the moment? Oh, dude. Fatal Frame's amazing. Like, I don't know, I'm not much for, like, spooky horror games, but I think Fatal Frame is definitely one of the better games in that franchise. Like, I guess, like, it's like Silent Hill 2, you know? Like, I get that kind of, vibe. Because, you know, having your only defense as a camera, you know, that's incredibly, you know, makes your character feel very vulnerable. But yeah, like I said, I feel like these guys should be pitting here soon. Nope. That's another thing that I realized as soon as I started turning. Don't try anything new, you just, recycle the same game franchises. Like, what game franchise are you talking about? Chad, what was your guys' favorite childhood video game? No, the AI don't pit under caution because ever since Heat 3, they need to be at least halfway through fuel or tires in order to pit. And as it stands right now, like, they had 22 laps. I'm gonna take a risk here. Thirsty. I'm thirsty. Goof Troop on SNES. Mess up that corner right there. I was yawning and I'm just like, that's not it. That ain't it, Chief.
Clear left.
I've noticed Kyle Busch's patriotic Skittle scheme is like the same thing every year.
Looking inside now.
The show Heat 4 and 5 Uncharted. GTA 5, I tried NHL and NBA, but gave up on them. Really? What's the difference between NBA 2K and, or I guess the MLB? Never mind, I lied. They're owned by the same company, right? What was the NBA game that had, like, terrible voice acting in it? Yeah, these guys should be pitting here in about 3 laps. And this strategy is really going to come to either fruition or detriment there. All of them. Question mark? Okay. I mean, yes, but there was one that was just like straight up like a guy was talking just like, yeah, you're right. You gotta do what the coach said. You know, like it was like literally just like a guy mumbling his lines, but somehow it didn't phase the video quality guy, and he's just like, yeah, that's fine. This damage is actually really hurting me. But no, that would be a conspiracy theory that the AI don't pit because they know the caution is going to come out. But the question is, when does a caution come out? Because in order for them to pit again, they need to 100% be able to make it, which is lap 121. I'm an avid baseball guy, and I work in Atlanta Braves ballpark since 17. Without a pandemic, baseball is a passion for me. Dude, nice. You said since you were 17. How many years has it been now? Oh, I guess with caution laps, I guess, yeah, it's 3 more, so we should be seeing him starting probably this time. And we're going to be pitting here in about 20. Since, 2017. Yeah, you see when he said 17, I assumed that you were talking about since the age of 17. I'm just like, whoa, that's dedication. Usually reserved for families or other people of importance, you know? To work in a ballpark since you were 17, yeah. Don't worry, I didn't want to see my lap time anyway. Of course it is. Chad, how much do you want to guess that Kurt Busch is not going to win this race? I really don't think he will. We have a trend, Chad, that every time a person leads the most laps, they almost never, like 80% of the time, do not win the race. I've been extremely ill since August 19, and worked the first playoff game and have been ill since in 20. Let me finish that up here in the next front stretch. Oh my god, these pit stops, I guess, are just never coming. But COVID happened? Oh my god, yeah, dude, believe me, I know. COVID affected a lot of things. Both things that you would think, but also things that you wouldn't expect as well. Alright, they have to be coming down here soon. Like, this is getting a little ridiculous. I don't know how these guys are saving fuel, but they are. These guys are like animals.
That car ahead of you is pitting.
Oh, there we go. We have our word that Kyle Busch is pitting this time. Kurt Busch is already down pit road, cycling the lead to, it should be Denny Hamlin. That's correct. And eventually that lead will be handed to us. I'm just curious, honestly, to see where Kurt Busch lands. Obviously, he's not going to lose a lap.
Leader's coming to the pit.
I knew that as soon as it happened as well. No damage, though. Oh, no, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. I'm angry. Chad, do we stick with the strat? Chad, I need to know right now. Do we stick with the strategy? Do we stay out here and pit? When we can make it 100% in one more stop? Or do we stay out? I need to know right now. Stay out? So we know 100% that we can make it in one more stop. Yeah, 40. Yeah. Alright, chat. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. It's a gamble that may or may not work out.
Ready. Green, green, green.
But of course that happened. Of course. That was the most beneficial caution I've ever seen.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
When it, I don't know.
Left side.
For when it comes to the AI.
AI up here.
All right, we're gonna play defense here.
Car on the outside now.
If they have to pass me, they have to pass me around the outside.
Still there. Got a car coming high now.
It doesn't seem to be a problem.
Car outside.
Well, they will have to pit again. There's no way they can. They can make it.
Careful, still there. Car there on the outside.
Of course, no fear, Kyle Busch just flings it around the outside. Okay, now this is getting dicey. I have a literal pack of drivers with 30 lap fresher tires than me. Pardon me if I go a little quiet. That literally do that.
Got one inside.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen eventually, where they just dive it on down and just... Yeah, you make contact in the middle of the corner. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're still fine.
Clear and behind you.
We're just caught on the outside. Like I said, just...
Come and be quick.
If I go quiet for a little bit, now you know. Now you guys know why. But again, this is all part of the private patent master strategy. Now, Chad, here's the question. Do we essentially pit as soon as our window opens up, or do we...
One back.
Clint...
Looking inside now. All clear.
I'm losing so much time doing this. AI are just diving it on down and... Ooh.
Got one up top.
Happened to Denny. I wonder if he was the cause. No, he wasn't the cause. That was obviously Brendan Gaughan. But no, like, real talk though. We do have a master strategy. If this goes green, we win. Because everyone else has to pit.
Inside. Clear left. Got a car low now. Alright, clear low.
But AI just being so aggressive because they're on new tires, they're literally just diving it on down. Eric Almirola's
Stay left.
swiveling.
Left side.
Stay out for as long as I can. Another 7-8 laps. So basically, okay, we're gonna make that call and just be like 124 is our 124 is our call here, and we'll also have a little bit fresher tire as well. Fix the damage, and we're gonna have to really just get our heads down. Tires are starting to even on out a little bit. Based on our current tire wear, you can tell that right now we are an 18th place car because, you know, we're not falling as far back. Yes, I can tell right now when we pit, we will go a lap down. We're going to be like directly in the middle of this thick of it, but we will have fresher tires and we will have the pace.
Stay left.
That was
Left side.
dumb. Should have just stayed on behind. I'm in no racing condition to make moves like that. Just kind of play calm, cool, and collected right now. Alex Bowman, actually Ricky Santos Jr. was the lucky dog. Interesting. 20 cars on the lead lap. Yeah, essentially I'm trying to what I'm doing right now, and just to kind of give you a perspective on what my mentality is right now, I'm trying to overdrive the car and make it do things what it will do on new tires, but what it can't do now. You know, because like I have 36% right rear, meanwhile these guys in front of me have probably like right there, have probably like 93%. Yes, I am using controller. What's up, Alex? Welcome back. Bush is still winning. Well, for now. For now, we have a strat. We have a strat that we're casting the die. Who's that? Oh, that's Matty D in front of these guys. Yeah, he'll be losing if the caution doesn't come out. I don't know, like... We'll see. We'll see how this thing goes. I don't want to make this move. I just want to just kind of play it safe right now. Okay, Eric Almiroli. Also, by waiting for as long as possible, I can kind of get into a gap, which I notice. I've been here, just been on lurk mode, just doing stuff around the house. Well, bang. I would have made 3 wide wall. That's the thing that I try to do before. I am on 30 lap worse tires than everyone else right now, and that's not even an exaggeration. Like literally, I'm on a completely different strategy than everyone else. Like literal apples to oranges here. But I just need to play it safe. Like I can make this move because it's only Eric Almirola, and I can make it work.
Careful, still there.
But not 3 wide.
Careful, still there.
Alright.
Careful, still there.
Not this time, but next time.
Nobody out back. Right side. Stay low,
Clear,
stay
clear,
low.
clear. Thank
All
you.
clear.
Hey, y'all said the same thing. Alright, let's see. Yeah, not this time, but next time. Okay, now I can make this move on Austin Dillon here. Now see, this shows the pace of the cars that I'm around right now, where
Car outside.
I am on 30 lap worse tires than these guys, and I can still outrun them. That just shows that my pace is truly a top 5 car. I just need to minimize the mistakes a little bit. We're pitting this time.
Still there.
See, look at this.
All the way to the wall.
I just need to make sure they don't undercut me here, or cross over me.
Right side. Watch your speed, please.
Make sure I just don't pit. Or make sure I just don't speed. Alright, yeah, 2 cans of fuel, obviously, and we'll be good to go. Yeah. I don't think I need to make any adjustments. Wedge fuel's fine. I'm gonna not inhale my water, but... Oh my god, that feels good. Ah, damn, but that 1 second of damage, that would have been a 15-2. I am gonna get lapped. I will let you guys know that right now. I will get lapped. There they go. Joey Logano is still in second, Truex third, Byron fourth, Kyle Busch is now in fifth. Should be able to get in front of these guys right here. Alright, now we just need to put down some flyers. Just had a full bottle myself. Oh my god, water is amazing. Like, I'm just telling you right now. Alright, the hardest part in this run is going to be the initial go-around. Because we are... Until the tires get up to 10th right now. Because, like, look at that. They need to get into, like, the 230s. Right now, they're, like, in the 160s, 180s, 150s. Not going to make that move. Just be patient. As Bryce said, I have the car and now the tires.
Stay low.
No need to make mistakes. Just fly around Kevin Harvick. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're going to keep this up. Just show you the pace that I'll be making up on Alex Bowman and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Alright, so in the middle of the backstretch, it was 41 seconds flat for Ricky. Let's see how that is just in half a lap as we cross the yard of bricks. Don't drink enough water? Damn. And gained an entire second in just half a track. Oh, maybe that was a fluke. Let's do it again. Halfway through the backstretch. Alright, there was, okay, 7/10. So we're definitely better in 3 and 4 than we are in 1 and 2. But we always knew that. Can't sleep, so what do? Oh, you came in just in time. 30 laps to go, TA. We are on a total different strategy than everyone else, so you are in the right place at the right time. What'd it do? Well, what it do is we're trying to win a race. When we have a top 5 car, cautions have not been going our way. And no, none of them have been caused by me. Like, literally, I have no idea why Brendan Gaughan decided to blow a motor as soon as the leaders started pitting. I'm not going to take this 3 wide.
Still there. Still there.
Alright, get past Brad K. Yeah, oh yeah, by the way, like I said, I probably should have this up.
Pressure from behind.
Alright, started guarding them. And just in the 3 laps, I made up 3 seconds on Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Top 3, use it if you need it.
A little bit more, actually. Alright, as soon as he gets into lap traffic, that's what's going to be our main go-to right here. As soon as Kurt Busch and all these guys hit like hardcore lap traffic. Oh, Chad, I'm nervous because as soon as the caution comes out, it's game on. Like, I need this thing to go green the rest of the way. The one time, I just need this one race to just throw me a bone and not have a yellow. It's my yellow and I need it now. No, I don't. I can probably make the move on Boyer. No, he shuts the door pretty promptly. We'll be able to make the move on the backstretch, though. Well, actually, should be able to get 2 for 1 right here, though. Because they will slow each other down, and I just swing down to the inside.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
And that's the power of Pine Sol, baby. Alright, 30 to go. Well, technically for them, 29 to go. Because I'm a lap down. We're still ticking on down on Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s gap between us. And we are gaining on Kurt. Incrementally, but we are gaining. I prefer Old Spice. Well, Pine Sol is it's a cleaning product. It's like a toilet bowl cleaner. That's the Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Chad, who remembers that commercial? Pine Sol is a floor cleaner? Oh, I was totally wrong then. Here, my dumbass thought it was a, the toilet bowl. I'm old, so I knew. You're younger than me, dude. Stop. I thought they still had that commercial with Napa Know-How or Pine Sol. No, Pine Sol is the Pine Sol commercial got pulled. The Napa Know-How one? Oh, Napa. No, that one, no. Because Michael Waltrip no longer, or is sponsored by Napa. And a certain Wonder Boy is. I wonder who that is. I have no idea. Wayne says my dad used to work in the offices for. Oh, dang, nice. Ace Cheliot. Ugh. Ooh. That leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Yeah, you can just see how much faster we are than the rest of the competition. Literally, I just need a caution to not come out. Just no caution, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. I have the pace. I just need the time to use it. And I was happy he won the championship. Dude, he is not a Wonder Boy. There can only be one. He's not a Wonder Boy. He's proven that he's not a Wonder Boy, at least. And the Wonder Boy is 49 years old. Oh, yeah, that.
Still there. All clear.
When do they pit again? It should be soon. It is going to be, if I did my math correctly, with like 7 to go.
Still there. Nobody out back.
8, 7, 6 to go. One of those 3. But still, and even with pitting with 2 tires, it's still enough for me to make up time. Yeah, essentially, as soon as they hit 10 to go, they're starting to hit low. We're hitting really good lines, though. We're making good time. In the 13 laps that we've been out, we made up 16 seconds on Ricky Sanos Jr. Gotta be patient right here. I see Joey Gase gonna be holding up Kyle. Just gotta be patient, gotta be patient. It's gonna come to us.
Hold your line.
Definitely don't want to create a caution here. That's like the last thing we want. Like literally the last thing we want.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Rev up those motors. We're going really close to Kyle. Like I said, Chad, if I go quiet, it's because I'm concentrating right now. I usually don't concentrate too much during championship modes, but like I feel like this is like one of those moments where, you know, I gotta be like perfect. My line's gotta be perfect if I have any hope.
Careful, still there.
He holds it to the outside.
Still there.
Nice side draft here. There we go.
Still there.
I can just side draft and use Ross as a pick.
Hold your line. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Or I can just pass him just outright going into 3. That's fine too.
Still there.
There we go. Kyle Busch done. That's P5. Yeah, don't hit that wall, dude. I know.
20 laps to go. Not that long.
20 to go. How are we doing to Ricky and Bowman? Not too shabby. We're still making up a lot of time. I do need to start worrying though. If a caution does come out, it's not the end of the world. I mean, we will have the lucky dog. Yes, it is going to be an uphill battle, but it's not the end of the world. However,
Stay low.
if
You got room. You're
Kurt
clear.
Busch somehow gets to Ricky Stenhouse Jr. or Alex Bowman, passes them before I can get to it, and then a caution comes out, then our race is just over. You know, like that's our race done and dusted. Might as well just DNF because, I'm kidding. Might as well just, you know, pack it up, go home because we're doing that. Did I win the giggity? No, I finished second. Oh wow, that corner speed.
Still there. You're all clear up top.
Still gaining a lot of time on Ricky. From what I can fathom, well, 20 seconds is, well, it takes 50, it takes what, 51, 52 seconds to get around the track. Half of 52 is what, 26? He's about half the track in front of me, give or take. That's him crossing the start-finish line now. Yeah, that's about where they are. Alright, so we still have a lot of time before they get to it. I'm just saying, hypothetically here,
Careful, still there.
that's something we need to be on the lookout
Look
for.
ahead for me. Clear outside.
Laps are starting to wind down though. Oh, it's sad to see Jimmy Johnson down here. William Byron right in front of us is about to lap Jimmy Johnson again. And I think that makes him, what, 29th or 30th or something like that? Ricky must be really held up in traffic right now because we just chunked out 2 seconds in that lap right there. Messed up turn 2. Went a little too high.
Still there. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear.
Getting close though. God, Chad, I can feel, I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer, but I can feel a caution in the air. I can feel it. And again, it's not the end of the world. We are currently the lucky dog. But the more laps that go on by, I just, that feeling grows. I'm just saying. We've been here before. I'm just gotta be patient here. Slow in, fast out. Get Reagan on the straight. Now stay up there, man.
All clear.
So for them, it's 157. I'm expecting 5 more laps, essentially. We caught Willie B. Slight missed up turn 4. Went a little too slow in the fast and or slow and fast out. Could have taken turn 4 a little bit more aggressively. Too high in turn 2, but I don't think it's going to really impact anything. How am I looking to Ricky? Alright, so Ricky should be exiting turn 4 right now. No, that's Bowman. Yeah, they're that little, like, specks that are crossing the line now. That's Alex Bowman and Ricky Santos Jr. So still a little bit of gap to Kurt, but they are getting closer to getting lapped.
Careful, still there.
Pass Haley. Wasn't really the best time to catch them, but you know, whatever. Seconds. It's them entering turn 1 now. Short shoot, turn 2. Backstretch, the next cars will be lapped. Can probably get both here. I lied, I can definitely get Reddick, but not Willie.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Messed it up though.
That car ahead of you is pitting.
Oh, wow. Okay, pit stops are happening a little early. Well, I guess it is lap 150 for them. So I guess that makes sense. Martin Truex Jr. is the first one to come down pit road. Alright, chat. This is going to be important. Where do they come on out?
10 to go, next time by.
Because if I recall correctly, how's our lefts doing? Our lefts are actually pretty bad. Like, if they were to go 10 laps on that, I don't know if that would be enough. Alright, we're going to keep an... Chat, we're going to have to keep an eye out on MTJ. See where he's at.
Watch the car in front of you. Slow it down. It's going to be pitting.
Chat, it's moment of truth anyway. We're back on the lead lap here.
Still there.
Corey, I did not mean to do that.
Stay low, stay low. All clear, no pressure from behind.
It's Kevin Harvick and Matt Kenseth. Interesting. So they definitely did take 2, but it doesn't help pace. Because essentially, while they have 2 good tires, they have 2 really bad. I would not be shocked at all to see if caution come up because of a left blowing out. So Kevin Harvick was what? 8th or something like that? So we're going to be probably coming out 9th? There's Kurt. Wow, did he take fuel? No, he didn't take fuel only. That
car ahead of you is pitting.
If he took fuel only, that's a genius move. I highly doubt it though. There's Denny. P11. Yeah, we're definitely closing on these guys. Oh god. Okay, now I can feel a late race caution coming out.
Power's calling the caution.
Oh, I'm so good at this game at calling cautions. Oh, chat, what do we do? We'll be on the inside. I'm so good. I'm so good at calling cautions. Oh my god. I am so good at calling cautions. Oh my god. Chat, it's a superpower. It's a superpower, I swear. Oh, okay, so this isn't the most optimal. I ideally would want more people to be on or off the lead lap in order to pit. No. With this many laps left, we don't do that. We just have to just raw pace it right now. We just have to go for it. We can't give up track position with 4 to go. We have the bottom as well, so that's already given. Alright, chat. Make or break.
Still there. Careful, still there.
Got to be a little conservative going into turn 3 here. Wish I had to get on the brake, kind of stabilize the car a little bit. Kind of wants to jump out at me.
Careful,
Oh.
Still there. Inside. Clear low, bud.
Alright, 3 to go. It's fine. We can just side draft Matt Kenseth again.
Careful, still there.
Good turn 1.
Careful, still there.
But they're like really good through turn 1. Turn 2 I'm actually worried about.
Stay to your left.
But we just do that. Come on. Just, as soon as I can clear, I just need to clear. Matt Kenseth, let me go. Let me go. I should be able just to clear him on raw pace right here. Just, I'm faster in a straight line.
Clear right.
Alright. Here we go.
Inside. You got room.
Matt,
You're clear.
I swear to God. Alright, okay.
2 more good laps for
See how I'm like bobbing, going every time I get on the brake? I wish it would stop doing that. That's just tires like screaming at me right now because I'm actually overdriving the car right now. I can get to the inside of Boyer. I can get past Boyer.
clear to the right.
Just can't let him cross me over. If I want any shot at a top 5, I have to have the perfect 1 and 2.
White flag is in the air.
Definitely have a shot at Willie. Ryan Blaney's being
Careful, still
blocking
there.
low. Oh, I have to check up a little bit. Because he's
Careful,
blocking.
still there.
Give my teammate a little space, but not too much because we're still racing.
Careful, still there.
Side draft. Into the line. Get there. Oh.
Nice job.
P7. 101? Are you kidding me? Did we qualify in P7 too? I'm pretty sure we did. I guess it was meant to be. That's a different camera shot. Oh my Atlanta. What a race. Oh really, it picks up at lap 40. Alright. Okay, I gotta make sure I get these results in. That was fun, says Wayne. Oh man. Come around more often, I'll show you some real fun. That's when we get the strategy in order to win. So yeah, Kurt Busch did actually, lead the most laps and then the race. Yeah, we were so close to getting 6 right there. If we would have gotten 6, we would have matched our Heat 4 finish here. We finished 2nd there. Oh no, it was Alex Bowman that DNF'd. Oh no, it was John Hernimchek, I lied. Where did Alex Bowman finish? Oh, he got the lucky dog. He finished 20th. Somehow he beat Eric Jones. Good talk. GG. G freaking G. Oh, and points-wise... Actually, I'm pretty sure it's pretty close, honestly, to what it actually is, but it's not exact. But this kind of gives you a roundabout answer that the top 8 are, like, super close. My 2 DNFs earlier in the season is not helping matters. But, again, this is not official because, remember, our game glitched. I will have to calculate the points myself, and I will post it on my Twitter as soon as they're done. I still need to do Xfinity points from 2 days ago. I will get that done tomorrow. Same thing with this. You know, obviously we had the fastest lap. Most laps led. Damn, Kurt led 3/4 of that race. Kyle Busch from last to fourth. Oh, Alex Bowman went from 6 to 20. It's top 10 things you hate to see. So yeah, again, I just want to make sure I get the results. Again, this is the most important part. I need the results in order to do the points. So yeah. Any surprises down here? I don't think there was, honestly. Yeah, no, pretty much everyone finished where they should have. Wow, I'm actually really surprised by that. The front runners in the usual race were up here in the front. No surprises. I mean, yeah, everyone in the points that are close to each other basically just finished exactly where we were. Dang. But we had the fast lap, though, so that makes us feel good. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 Poppy. It makes my blood pressure go up with I'm so good at calling cautions, chat. It is a God-given gift right there. Again, chat, like I said, the game's glitched. We will have to redo that race at some point. But yeah, chat, let me just show you the settings that we were racing with as we go through this, as well as the results one more time. I'd like to thank you all so much for coming on out. You guys have been an awesome audience to race for today. Again, you know, I couldn't do this without you guys, and I'd like to thank you all so much for being who you are and just staying awesome. Follow you on Twitter now. Thank you so much, Wayne.